What's up, y'all? We back again. Yo, this time around we got 21 Savage. I know he's going through some shit right now with ICE. They trying to deport him. Come to find out, this guy is from the UK, which is fucking crazy. Got to be the most random thing that happened in hip hop. Like, it has in the last 3 or 4 years. So I can't think of something that's so out there other than the 6ix9ine situation and him allegedly, ratting, that's out there ratting. So this guy, 21 Savage, man, like, how come he never spoke on this before? And I remember watching some interview, and he was saying he's from a Caribbean island, Dominica or something like that. But it kind of found out he was born in London, and he came over here when he was a child. I don't remember how old, and his visa expired like in 2006 or something like that. So that's crazy, man. I know he repped the A hard, and he said he grew up in Atlanta. I'm not, trying to dispute any of his claims, or him being a gangster or nothing like that. It's just crazy. So I'm gonna react to a song of his I never heard before. It's first time reaction, and it's Red Opps. 21 Savage, Red Opps, produced by Sony Digital, and got a lot of views. So it must be a popular song. I can't say I listen to any of 21 Savage's albums or mixtapes. I heard songs here and there, verses here and there, but I'm not like a super fan or whatnot. He's alright. I don't know if his style can hold me for a whole album. I don't know if that's possible. But maybe I'm asleep. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody wake my ass up. Maybe I'm asleep on this guy. I don't know. But I'm gonna react to this track. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Here we go, 21 Savage, Red Opps. And we going.
Yeah. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah.
Yo, what's crazy, first of all, before we start this track, what's crazy is another thing about his case is how, I don't know, man, it's like, how do you argue the fact, I know it's art, but it seems like it goes past art with these rappers. It seems like it goes past the music, like in interviews, how they conduct themselves in concerts and, outings, like, oh no, they are a gangster. They with the shits. They're, claiming they flag and repping their hood and they thugs and all of this. But then as soon as they get into some trouble with the law, it's like all these people come out saying how, oh, this person is a saint. They turn their life around. They don't do this and do that, into the community. And they might have some good things that they're doing, but it's like they still push that gangster persona. So it's like, can you really say this is just art? And I bring that up because, I heard people saying that about 21 Savage, like, oh, he's basically saying like, oh, he's an upstanding citizen, so why is ICE, coming after him and treating him this way? And it's like, okay, I'm not gonna speak on what they shouldn't do. I don't know ICE procedures when they detain illegal immigrants. But it's like, far as like, okay, the man himself, the character of the man is like, well, shit, he says he's with the shits. Like, I don't understand. It's like he says he's with the shits. He ride around, I seen a fucking live video of him riding around. Seemed like he was high on lean or whatnot. And he was doing a live and driving and drinking at the same time. And it's like, but if you get pulled over, it's like, oh, why are they pulling him over? I don't know. It's like they want their cake and eat it too. They want to be criminals, but then when they get into trouble, they want to be the victim. So, I don't know. That's just my thoughts on that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that anyway. So here we go.
I pull up, roll the window down and I just bought a pistol, it got 30 rounds in it. Pull up at your mama house and put some rounds in it. And watch them niggas drown in it. 100-round drum, got a nigga down with it. I'm on this slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on this slaughter gang shit, murder.
And with that being said, at the end of the day, gangster music is like, it's just entertaining. The shit is entertaining as fuck. And I like it. It's like, I mean, I look at it like movies. Like, I like rated R movies. So it's like, I like my music the same way. I like my music raw and uncut, unfiltered. You know what I mean? Like that rated R shit. So yeah, I'm feeling this shit. And it's crazy because now that his shit has been blown up and come to find out he's from the UK, it's like now I can hear it in his voice. Now I can kind of like hear the accent a little bit in his music. So
murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang, slaughter gang shit. Take a nigga bitch, nigga use a bitch, cause I ran off with your shit. I'm a real right blood, and these nigga counterfeit. Up on the L, pussy boy, you get deal. I bought a brand new drop and then I pour me up some drop. Y'all said real street nigga, y'all ain't on no block. Bitch, keep your legs closed, cause all I want is talk. Y'all gon' call the cops.
hold on. I ain't never been one of them guys that prefer top over, over the box. I mean, like he said, keep your legs closed. I only want the top. I mean, maybe sometimes, but I always prefer hitting the guts. I always prefer that. Like, that's just me. I don't know. I just had to say that.
Just bought a pistol, it got 30 rounds in it. Pull up at your mama house and put some rounds in it. Wet a nigga block and watch them niggas drown in it. 100-round drum, got a nigga down with gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit. 2 guns up, I don't give a fuck. I'm a big dog, little nigga, you a pup. Pull up at your spot.
You know what? He kind of remind me of Ice Cube. He kind of remind me of Ice Cube with that slow, drawn out type of flow. You know what I mean? Like Cube was a little bit more animated and a lot more powerful with his voice, but it's still kind of similar. You know what I mean? So that's a comparison I picked up on him. As far as the track go, it's cool. Definitely ride out music. You know what I mean? Definitely ride out music. You know what I mean? So.
Walk up on it, shoot it up. Your bitch, she on the molly, yeah, I got her booted up. You said that you was trapping, but I heard that's a lie, bitch. Baking soda, cold water, cut the stove on, straight to side, bitch. You can keep the skinny bitch, cause I like her fat ass and thighs. Bitch, on y'all savage, your baby daddy, no, not to try. Got 30 rounds in it. Pull up at your mama house and put some rounds in it. Wet a nigga block and watch them niggas drown in it. 100-round drum, got a nigga down with. I'm on that shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit.
Alright, so into that. So what y'all think about that shit? It was cool. You know what I mean? Doesn't really hold my attention that long. I can listen to this here and there, but it's not gonna hold my attention. It's kind of repetitive, and he ain't really saying much. You know what I mean? That's my problem with 21 Savage. It's like it's just a little bit too simple. You know what I mean? The flow and the raps is just a little bit too simple for me. You know what I mean? To hold my attention. But I can understand why some people would like them. It's like, it's cool. You know what I mean? But is it really a bad thing? Like for 21 Savage, is it really a bad thing for him to be, deported back to UK? Like, come on, man. Like we under Trump right now. We under Trump. Racism is like at an all-time high right now in the States. So like, is it really that bad to go live in the UK? I'm thinking like, shit, I don't know. Not something I'll be, that angry about, especially if you're rich. Like, you can always come back, right? Drake, he's not a citizen of the States. Like, he's not a citizen of the US, and he always come and do his thing. You know what I mean? It's different when you got money. So maybe just him being locked up is just really bothering his team. I can imagine that. He can't make no money. You know what I mean? I heard he's gonna lock down 23 hours a day, which is ridiculous. So let me know what y'all think, man. If y'all like the video, like, share, subscribe, and comment below if you want me to react to something else. Something that you might think I might like. You know what I mean? Or some new shit. You know what I mean? That you enjoy. You know what I mean? So let me know what's going on in your life. Alright? And we out. Peace.